price doesn't have to be the deciding factor in a sale. No, it doesn't. And I'll tell you why. Because this is a Marketing for Owners podcast where that's John Butt. Yes, that's a real name. No, it's not funny because I'm from England. It might be funny where you are. It's in America or Canada. It's not so funny in England. Seriously. Anyway, price. When it comes down to it, we are in business and the end result, the final goal, is to sell something in general. It might be to sell a product. It might be to sell a service. It doesn't really matter. This podcast is not geared for governments and charities. Saying that, charities, non-profits, you actually have very similar goals. It doesn't seem like it, but you are trying to get a result, and quite often it's to get donations to keep your charity going. And that's similar to getting a sale. So just, if you're not actually in a business where you get sales, as in, here's a product, here's my, give me the money, just think of it in a transaction of some sort. That is the end result. But no matter what, it isn't about money. It isn't about the price. Sorry, it's about money. It's not about the price. I've said this about 1 million times, but I'm going to have to say it 1 million times more. Price, right? Only one can ever be the cheapest. There could be 5 of you selling what you do. One of you's cheaper. One of you's the most expensive. There are loads and loads of you. Hi. It's all right, I'm not filming that way. For those of you that don't realise I'm doing it on a video, I'm down the duck pond and people walk past. I've got the camera facing me, but it looks like I'm filming something else, and people either stop or they duck under the camera. So I just tell them, yeah, you think I'll edit that out later? Remember I told you I was lazy? I don't even do the editing. Anyway, the price. So say there was 5 of you, and it doesn't matter if there's 500,000 or 5,000 or 50, if there's 5. One's the cheapest, one's the most expensive. 2 others could be the same price. One's in the middle. It doesn't matter. All of you have clients, so it can't be the price. Only one is the cheapest. The one that is the most expensive has clients. Have they got superpowers? Is it them? Are you useless and they're brilliant? I don't think so. To be honest, I think you're pretty good, if not better. I can almost guarantee that you are much, much better than you think you are. The reason for that is because with your knowledge of what you do, you compare yourself to the people that are your betters. You compare yourself to the people you think are better because you want to be as good as them. So when you think of your position in the place, you're thinking, well, yeah, but they're the good ones. I'm not. Well, hey, let me tell you, you're wrong. You are an expert. The only person you need to be interested in is your potential client, the buyer, the person with the money. They think you are an expert. We're not interested in what other people think. It's just what you think. And it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter whether you've been at it for 2 years and they've been 20. You can charge what you like. You just need to put across the value, right? So you need to explain your quality, explain your experience. And yes, I just said they might have 20 years experience, you might have 2 years experience, but that doesn't matter. What type of experience is it? People need to be given their opinion of you. Don't let them form it. You should be in command. Think of celebrities, think of politicians. They tell people what they want people to hear. People will form their opinions. Now you have to be able to back it up, but you must give people their opinion of you. And if you say that you offer a luxury, top quality service for the ultimate value, and then you can charge more. It's in the way you say it. If you make yourself, so for instance, if you turned up in a suit, you are going to be able to charge more. Apparently, if you do, by the way, navy blue is the colour that outsells anything else. Tip for you, includes ties, navy blue. What do I know? So if you turned up in a suit where other people turn up looking a little scruffy, you can charge more. You're giving that impression. If your van or truck or car is clean, is sign written with a bit more luxury, if your card, your business card, your header, that impression, that branding that you give can back up a higher price. Remember, you give people their impression. Have you ever gone to a jeweller's and seen it looking like a market? So, right, would you buy your jewellery from a market stall, or would you rather go and buy it from Tiffany's on Fifth Avenue? I've been to Tiffany's on Fifth Avenue and it looks pretty swanky. They charge a lot of money. If it was on a market stall, they wouldn't be able to sell it for so much. And this is the thing. It could be the same product. It is perception. So give that perception, create it, do it, be in control. It's down to you. They buy you. You've heard of USPs, so unique selling proposition, unique selling position, all that kind of stuff, whatever you want to say it stands for. Use words that sell, words such as superior, dedicated, luxury, value, quality. If you use words like that, people will believe you. You then have to back it up. So you could be a painter and decorator. We've all seen painters and decorators. Some are as scruffy as anything. Do you have to turn up looking like that? Why not turn up in good workwear and then put your painter and decorator outfit on once you get there, once the client has seen you? Why not have a lovely van? Why not put your scruffy paint pot inside a nice clean one, so that it doesn't, so it always looks good instead of something scruffy? I'm not a painter and decorator, I can't tell you, but then you could charge a little more. When you say your price, you can tell someone, start it off with, we are never going to be the cheapest. However, then you have set expectations and the person already understands. You can get them to agree with you. You say, let me ask you, do you actually just want the cheapest painter and decorator, or do you want a quality job with the top paints that last twice as long as other paints, that uses a brush that doesn't leave, that uses a brush that's not a budget one and doesn't leave bristles in your paint, and that you don't have to call me back every 6 months? Or would you rather me just be the cheapest? Tell me. Make them decide. They're going to have to say, well, yeah, no, obviously we want a quality job. So there you go. So I can assure you, I'm never going to be the cheapest. However, I'm never going to be the most expensive. But what I do give is value. You don't want anything else other than good value for money. And this is the difference, is so you don't have a go at the others, you tell what you do. Understand how that works? Clever, eh? Seriously, sold a lot of stuff in my time. So, and I used to do it door-to-door cold calling, commission only. This is Tuesday. It is time for a Tuesday Toolbox tip. And as we've got Sujin Patel on tomorrow, I'm going to tell you about Mailshake. Or in actual fact, I'm not going to tell you. It used to be called contentmarketer.io. And I've used it for quite a while. And it's a way of outreaching. Outreaching is one of the most fabulous tools, free tools ever. Mailshake is the new name for that. It's his tool. Just go to Google, look up Mailshake, you will find it. There's only one thing called that. Have a look. I can't remember what it cost, but it is a fabulous tool and it sets you up for your outreach. Saves you so much time and effort. It's brilliant. It's really, really, really clever. And if you can't get the money back that you spend on it, it's like, say, $20 a month or something like that. If you can't get the money you spend, you're not doing it right. Anyway, and then listen to Sujin Patel, the guy who is the owner of said business, amongst others, tomorrow, because he's very good. Okay, talk to you soon.